niggas ain't MCs, y'all eat sheets. Blowing mics up like 1, 2, 3. I'm in the parking lot slaying niggas for free. Who is your bro? R-I-E-O-N-E, and them niggas get open. Got from the damn barrel, keep smoking. Execute for Chris, reloading. Killing the game on his soul to toe. Then mentally you're playing the whole rap on the back of the train. Full speed, off Cali weed, grind bass. Nigga, these experts.
Everybody is the fucking show.
Pour yourself a drink.
Hell yeah, MK. The motherfuckers know.
Nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Let's fire this up, man. We got Breezer. He got something to say.
Goddamn, Shannon. Nigga, I'm at the... oh, shit.
Girl.
I'm at the plantation on my lunch break. Nigga, and I got that alert.
Plantation. He said he got that alert.
Making a good alert. I want you to start solving that problem right now and get them goddamn rooms ready. Yes, sir, Mr.
Whew, so let's get it, though.
Saying that he had to step away. He had to step away from ESPN. So we know what that means.
That means this, Breezer. Uck had to go up there and talk to Benson for regular show, and Benson was like, "You fired!" We could tell by Stephen A. Smith whole body language and reaction. He's like, "Hey, Uck, when you go up in that conference room, you know, it is what it is." And I'm going to tell you something. I believe that Shannon Sharpe was so transparent with it. He was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They go back down. Man, did you see Troy Terrain? Star was very happy with this situation. I said, damn, Star. You know Star.
Oh, that reminds me, some of you are getting YouTube copyright strikes in the next...
That's why I don't use none of his content, because, man, Star, he'll get your ass. Pause. Go ahead, Breezer.
Nigga went into that, they called that nigga at the house, and they said, look, while this shit going on, we can't have you at the workplace. They said,
involuntary leave of absence. Because,
Nigga, I got some workplace shenanigans content for your ass, nigga.
there we go.
we can either fire you, nigga, or you take a leave of absence, nigga. You go on suspension. Ooh. Damn, Shannon. Shakedown's a motherfucker.
Damn, Breezer. Your audio is... a motherfucking shakedown, nigga.
what it is, nigga. We already know what it is. Nigga, Shannon was trying to cut her off, turn her loose, and she was like, nope,
Kid, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna get me with the damn okey doke. That's what he told her. She said, we'll see after that announcement of him getting $100 million, right? Right after. This was coming out like diarrhea, and we already know the play.
You just gonna play a nigga like motherfucker.
but them text messages though, nigga, she was in the bondage and BDism. We already.
Master's wife was always fond of the dark Sheboygan slaves. She couldn't help herself to the black Twinkies, right? She couldn't help herself, right? Now, old girl knew what's up, man. Stop saying, oh, that's a child, that's a baby. Nigga, when did teenagers get BBLs? Nigga, when did they get BBLs? You got a BBL, nigga. That's telling me you ready. You ready for some pounding. Stop it. Stop it. And then I hear all this. Oh, you know, Shannon Cradle Robin. You need to talk about Jada. She had to test drive her son's best friend. Let's talk about Drea. I was watching a TikTok and this dude broke it down. A lot of this female chatter is jealousy because they know damn well if Shannon Sharpe, they would, if he gave old girl $10 million or tried to give $2 million to hush up, man, these raggedy bitches would have took that. They would have took $5,000, and they'd be like, "Don't cut me off, Unc. Don't cut me all the way off, Unc. Don't cut me all the way off, Unc. Don't do it." Got Unc up here like he's some type of goddamn predator, like he around here butt naked in front of the school with the Inspector Gadget goddamn tan uniform coat on, like he clown from Spawn, right? Now this is a money grab that was going to cost him some money, but at least Unc is at the plateau where he got that type of money to spend because he landed on bitch trying to gank you.
Know what it is. Nigga, Shannon was trying to cut her off, turn her loose, and she was like, nope.
She said, I'm going to tell the whole world that we fucking, and they going to be looking at you like you some type of predator. Shannon was like, bitch, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Transparency. But sometimes when you try to get you a nut, fucking with a nut, try to kill your pockets. And women talking about, oh, you know why she there, boy? What you? They stitching on themselves. They saying they wouldn't even fuck with Unc because they was just there to receive some eggplant. You know? That nigga work out too, boy. He was beating her. He was picking her up, man. Man, look, let's keep it brothers. Brothers, when we go out interracial, right? Brothers, what do they say? What do they be saying, right? Oh, I done came so many times. Oh, I hear her come again. Because we fucking the shit out of her. Fucking the shit out of her. Now, I had to go look at old girl to see what y'all talked about like she a baby. Nigga, when do babies get BBL? One cheek. Okay. When did they do that? When did they do that? When did they do that? OnlyFans? And Uck was like, look, do I gotta get up in there and shit to get some motherfucking... You might have to. Might have to. They gonna fuck again. Man, I just... I got my people up in here, right? I got my people up in here. How y'all doing, man? We got Professor Cupcake up in the building. Oh man, we got the homie. Oh man, a great supporter. We got Leo up in here, man. All right. I'll try not to go ham too much. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Younger women have been fucking with old men for the longest time, and vice versa. This shit ain't new. All right, like I said, Jada, Drea, what's Diana Ross' funny looking daughter and shit, right? All right, I'm just saying. Go ahead, Breezer.
Them text messages though, nigga, she was in the bondage and BDism or whatever that shit was called.
Hey, next time I have Breezer on here, get on him and shit. Tell that nigga roll that window up. Like, give us some good audio. Give us equivalent to that audio where Big U's wife was like, hey, nigga, the cops came over here asking about who killed Tommy's boy. We're going to talk about that, too. Go ahead.
She was saying that he wanted her to abuse her, and she wanted to be choked out.
When I had a woman ask me to do that, I had to say to her, are you sure? It didn't turn me on, because it was hella risky. Like, I'm scared of jail, right? Hella risky. But, I said, oh, well, fuck it. This some females like a thumb in the thumb in the back door. I mean, to each his own. But a lot of, I don't know what that part is, but if it's free Cucina, I think we're going to participate in that type of dominant, aggressive, gorilla-ish, primate activity. You just got to give consent. Like, hey, that's what you want. You want to get your David Carradine on? You just got to be careful and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just got to be careful. And I don't know what that is. Maybe she want to experiment because that's the lore that's out there. Like, get you a brother and then, make him wear the wife beater and choke and spit. Man, spit in each other's mouth, man. What's up, man? Why we doing that, man? I'm traditional, a nasty tongue kiss, but the spit in your damn mouth. Hell no. We ain't doing that, right? We ain't doing that. Go ahead, my brother.
So, she sound like she doing that dominatrix type shit.
Dominatrix is different, right? It's more of bondage and a form of like cuckold. Basically, she just wanted to, she was like, I heard all the things about black men. I want to find out. And this ain't just me saying it. You should listen to them. You should listen to them. right? Brothers, you need to be a fly on the wall and listen to some women that'll tackle some brothers and see what they say, man. Appreciation. Damn near killed her. She was back. She was back the next day, man. She was back the next day.
Sharpe said, fuck that nigga. We can't have you representing that shit.
Ain't that ESPN/Disney? Disney don't fuck around. Jonathan Majors. Johnny Depp. Again, that's why tonight, if these numbers match up, I'm out. Because I don't need nobody coming from my goddamn past saying some shit, right? Saying some shit that I gotta cash out just to address. You know, I gotta cash out money just to address that shit. For real. That's what it's a good thing to be broke. Be a brokey. Fuck that. You out there, you visible, you gonna get gay. And you know, she probably ain't really had $1 million or $2 million in her life. We know Uck that had $1 million or $2 million in her life, man. Get on him for saying, hey, you know, she underage. She ain't underage. She legal. Trust me. Look, fucking story time. I'm outside with my landlord, man. My landlord live in a different state, but when he come to Cali, man, that nigga be having bitches. And she had to be like 22, right? She rolls up in her car, and then ladies, you know when you about to go fuck that nigga, and there's niggas around, how we look at each other? How do we look at each other? You coming around, you about to make it quick and shit. I felt sorry for her. Nigga, my landlord, goddamn, 7'7", nigga. That nigga wearing 16, right? That nigga wearing 16, man. Old girl came back, man, holding her goddamn stomach and shit, right? And the way she looked, she was the type that, you know, he probably gave her 150, but he hurted her. The weed be knowing. Listen to me. The weed be knowing. I'm with this chick, and it just came out of her mouth like, it just came out of her mouth. I didn't ask. I didn't say nothing. It just came out of her mouth. She was like, yeah, this older nigga and shit, man, you know. I'm looking like, well, you already started the conversation. You might as well explain the rest of it and shit. Did you, you know me? Did you fucking? Yeah. I'll keep it real. When I needed a couple of $100, I'll go over there and see when they doing that. They always make the money, the hike of the price. They make it more than what it was and shit. Them 2 dubs. Right? The two dubs, right? They'll hike it up to $100. And then they'll say, oh, all I had to do is just go over there and jack him off. Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right. It was another part of this conversation, you know, Breeza let me know, you know, and I ain't gonna even address that shit. I'm just gonna just keep it moving. Y'all ready neck shit? Y'all ready to strap on your chin straps?
Back on the list, yes. Let's go next. Like a reflex, pussy MC wet. Just like water on your city, recording your band and open our backyard on the deck. My respect, nigga, I'm pushing you off. Smoke chronic with has.
Shed so many tears. Oh, since many years, 600 years. Look, oh man, this is gonna be on Netflix for fucking sure. This is gonna be on fucking Netflix for sure, man. Basically, Big U is in jail because of wifey. Yeah. Wifey didn't know that phone was tapped, and she was trying to let her man know. See, they didn't have a plan. They didn't have a way to say, hey, baby, we need to communicate. If you go let me know the federales came on through to the house looking for me, you don't need to be hitting up the phone at all, because you gotta have some understanding that they taping. This is one thing I love about the feds. What the feds do to you. If you are a parent, you know how you set your child up. That's what the feds do. The feds do, right? Man, they know that you can't remember every motherfucking thing you said. You can't remember. You done said so much shit. You done said so much shit in confidence. Having diarrhea of the jaw. You said so much stuff in confidence. Do you know, family, when we heard this information of self-snitching, self-sabotage, if wifey wouldn't have never called him and said what she said, they would have never had a case. God damn. Woo! No, you're angry. They've been taping. They heard that like, oh, what do you mean? Man, they tell you, they say, you know what? Tonight, we call it Sergeant. We gonna stay here 72 hours and we gonna listen to all this shit. We gonna check out that Adam 22. Probably friends no jumper. They probably already know the episode and shit. They probably was there in the chat. In the motherfucking chat room. Why it nigga, that Jay Reed shit, whatever that is, they say it's a performance. That right there, that was the 8 picks of you doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. All of them wired up. And you know, look, I'm from Los Angeles. And I couldn't believe it when my homie superiors would say, nah, that motherfucker a snitch. And the way they'll say it is, not only they will say that motherfucker's a snitch, but they'll put the situation out there where you have to, you know, you have to say, you know what, that's saying something without you saying something, but it's saying something. Point me in the right direction. Self-snitching while we talking. It's like squares have a much more sense of what this zip your damn lip, all that talking. That means that phone in your house can get turned on. Your homie, they'll stop him, bust him, catch him up. And for freedom, he will go in there and put that microphone on and shit and get you. Get you. The cool. Fat cats, bigger fish. insane. Well, how many counts? He got, what, like 40 something counts, and it's some already, man. We doing they got techno mode numbers attached to them. Freedom. Man, look, Big, you what, 40, 50 or something like that, man? It's 600 years, man. They want, look, they say we'll settle for a bicentennial. We'll settle for a bicentennial. Now, we're in the age of, they taking niggas to court. And when it all falls down, they will have a plethora and a list of things that you didn't know that was motherfucking charges and shit. You know, they'll be like, this is the 1701 Act. You're like, damn, we going way back like that? Look, them dudes got gaffled. They didn't know what was on them. They had no clue what the federales had. To me, the federales had a lot. They was tapping their phones. We going, like I said, man, they chat room, nigga. They watching the no jumper, nigga. They watching Flacco. They watching Flacco, nigga. Flacco ain't saying nothing until after this shit over, but you best believe, nigga, them nigga, they popped up, nigga. They popped up, nigga. Nigga, tell us about. Come on, boy, if we like your channel, tell us about that no jumper. What's going on? What's going on at that no jumper? 600 years, nigga. Fuck what AR have. You know what I'm saying? Like, went through. Big U said, move over to the side, AR app, man, and give me some more years. They was like, hey, answer this. But since you brought that up about that 187 and shit, yeah, we gonna charge you for that too, man. Oh, man. Oh, bad. That's what they do, man. 600 years. They try to give Big U slavery. 600 years, like straight Islamic slavery, right? Straight Sudan, right? That's unheard of. Look. And then they say, hey, well, we talking about 600, yeah, but we'll reduce that to a mere 150 years if you take that plea. Nigga, when they got him, when they brought him, see, when they get you, I've noticed this. When they get you, they put you in the cage. Nigga minds be thinking, okay, I'm just only gonna be here a little bit. The thing is, never get put up in the cage, right? If you never get put up in the cage, then you won't have no issues. But once you in the cage and then you fighting for freedom, man, you got some shit like this, man. It's a rap, it's a Gorgita. It's over. The Street Fighter sound needed to come on. It's what? 1, 2. But look, man, I'm trying to tell you, it's a rap, it's a Gorgita, man. Vic, you on some Mobb Deep shit, man. Check in. We talking about it. Man, them federales, they was watching Vlad and shit. Everybody talking about it. You got to check in your luggage when you come to L.A. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. That little Dirk shit, nigga, man. Look. You old trouble hole close to the vicinity, right? Right. That place is so surveilled, and it got cameras every single way. They said, man, they followed, they backtracked, they rewinded the tape all the way to the nigga raised up his shirt and showed his drawers, nigga. That's how they, nigga, man, God, they not playing, nigga. They not playing, nigga. And if I work for them motherfuckers too, guess what, nigga? I wouldn't be playing too. I'll stay up all night like we on the game, nigga. Get you caught up. They about to go in there, man. They about to have some pastrami sandwiches and shit, decaf coffee, and take that string and them pictures and shit, right? And straight. They set you up. They got the time and the funding to set you up. Be at your baby mama house and shit out there in the bushes, following you to work. Get you, professionally, get you. They probably was tapping Big U, all that. They was tapping the Rolling 60 for probably like, nigga, 9 years, nigga. 9 years, nigga. 9 years. Like, they got tape stored and shit. You know what I'm saying? Of fucking conversations. Especially if Pac Bell, them cellular companies, the phone companies, if they got it stored, man, they gonna search one. They gonna wanna get that and sit back and watch and listen to all of that. Man. That mobile service company they gonna hand it over. You might not do your due diligence because that's a whole lot of material to comb through. The federales, they will start at day one, nigga. Document all that shit. And then one night is slow, and the person listening to it, and then they'll come across something that's incriminating. They're like, oh. Got it down to the marker, sound bite, man. Right? They want confirmation that you said what you said, man. Yeah. Fam Bam about to go to this goddamn Disney vacation off you, nigga. Disney Island. 600 years. Insane. For real, this shit gonna be on Netflix, man. Look, this is just Big U. The shit with Big Braby, man, they made him look, man, a savage. Put him right next to motherfucking King Von. All because even his mama had to get on him. His mama was like, nigga, why are you talking on this goddamn phone, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You could have came over and they went to the park somewhere. Make it more difficult. Please. Please, make it more difficult, man. So, on April 9th, 11:30 in the morning, you called such and such and made this reference, and then they play you talking, and then it's like you listen to it, but then you try to have poker face because you like, oh shit, damn, I do remember me saying that goddamn shit over there, and then you gonna try to play bluff with the fellow Riley's, like you gonna try to play bluff, like, oh, they ain't got the whole conversation, and then they go to, the conversation exceeds the whole conversation and shit, right? You be like, oh shit, yeah, they tricked me, they brought me down this motherfucker. Nigga, I'm going straight to jail, nigga. Mama gonna have to put up the goddamn house, nigga, and call a Jew lawyer. fuck around. Don't fuck around. 600 years. They talking about look, they're saying because they got new laws now. Hey, if you be like, hey, you got some holes over there, some holes. You can't even doing that, nigga. Don't you do that, nigga. Bringing, like, you know what I'm saying, like those days of where you see the pimp and he got the hoes and he driving from Cali to Vegas and shit like that. Those days is over with, nigga. Get your ass locked up. Get your goddamn ass locked the fuck up. Real shit. They trying to get him on that. They're talking about it might. We don't know. But if they listen, if they tapping into the Rolling 60s, they got these niggas wiretap. That shit with Nipsey Hussle, it might be them niggas probably done said some shit to some. They talking, you speaking freely, you know what I'm saying? You like, you know, they gonna find out, man. They gonna find out. They gonna cross-reference a couple of people that already been around, and they got, you know, they don't want to do all that time, so they gonna say, hey, you know, I was with old boy. They gonna snitch, tell. But the hurtful thing about this whole shit is with Big U is he need to be mad at his woman, cause all she had to do is obey the rules and just shut the fuck up. They didn't have that talking and, like, you know, some shit pop off. You know, you gotta give me smoke signals. You gotta make it hard for the federales, right? Like, meet in the park. Make them get close with the boom microphone and try to tap your conversation. Like, you know, you have to write it in symbols like the Zodiac Killer and shit. Make you a cipher or shit like that, right? It's like, you know, I get it. You know, she got that call and she want to respond, but you got to understand, you can't use that goddamn device that they use. All right. Shit, nigga. All she had to do is shut her goddamn mouth. When they said we wasn't even looking for that, but since you said something about it, we gonna look for that, man. I'm trying to tell you. Damn. That's like, hey, y'all niggas out there cheating, right? And then your woman play a trick on you like, yeah, nigga, I know that you was cheating and shit like that. And then you confess and she be like, damn, I didn't even know that shit, right? And you told on yourself. 600 years, man. 600 years. I think this might be the end of the era of the gangsters like that. Like, they said he was getting PPP loan, but he was getting a little of that PPP, man. That's some dangerous shit, man. But boy, look, listen to me, man. After the 19 came through and we was feeling better and shit, that was the first thing. They was like, hey, all right, the government back open, we back up in the White House. Okay, let's deal with this PPP for me loan shit. We need a recall. Motherfuckers thought it was the last days, got food, had to go back to work the next week. Oh, man. Shout out to my peoples that's up in here, man. 600 years. Damn, baby, say.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Hey, but they'll make it up on you and shit. Whew. Damn, Big U. All right, well, shit, man. break up this Soldier Boy. Hey, shout out to Kelvin on the Wingman Chronicles channel. He had a comment in the live stream, and he said this picture is when you going downtown and you done came up for air and said, hey, yo, baby, you like that? You like that? Oh, man. Ignorance at its finest. Anything less will be uncivilized. I'm showing you what that Normandy like. Shout out to Professor Cupcake, Leo, Breezer, UK Wally, Winter Sideways, Shay, D Nasty, Cry One. Indulge yourself into some of this ignorance at its mofo finest, and anything less will be uncivilized.
Multiple SWAT units responding code 3 to CP at 127th and Adelaide. Barricade situation.
'Good night.